Students, in this class we are going to learn about the arrays. Okay, so we'll see one by one the single dimensional array and multi-dimensional arrays. First of all, we are going to see what is called as a dimensional array, that is single dimensional array. So single dimensional, what is called as an array? Array is a memory space to store a set of values of same data type, whether it is an integer data type or a floating data type, character data type or a string data type. Okay, as we get on with the Java programming, it becomes necessary to store data in the most convenient and economical way. You may need to structure the memory to store numerous data items by applying minimum set of values and by using optimum memory space. In this chapter, we will put stress on optimizing the memory space for effective storage with the help of logical structure called dimensional array. Now let us see the need to use an array. To understand the need of an array, refer the program segment given below. See, here we are using one for loop for I equal to 1, I less than or equal to 10, I plus plus. M equal to integer dot parse int of in dot read line of. So M is the name of the array that consisting of integer elements. Okay. So we are accepting 10 elements, 10 numbers one by one. We have already discussed that the variable is assigned memory space location for storage during compilation. The location represented by M can store only one integer at a time. As the loop repeats and the next value is entered to M, previous value of M gets deleted. On compilation of the loop, you will find that out of 10 numbers which you have entered, only the last value is left out of the memory location. Okay, so if we are using a variable, only one variable, so here the loop, here we are using the for loop, it is repeated 10 times. Okay, it will repeat 10 times, but the value stored in the variable M is only one variable, that is the last variable. We cannot able to see the previous values in the variable M. Suppose you have to find the sum and the average of all numbers you have entered through M. Now you hang up and may not get easy solution to get out your task. Okay, so these are they have written like this, means if we are storing the values in an array, we are able to see all the values one by one in each and every index. Okay, so we are able to see the previous value, we are able to see the next value, whatever it may be stored in an array, we are able to see by using only one variable. Okay, use a number of variables with the same time and data type that will be differ in their subscript. Now keep changing the subscripts with the help of a loop for using various numbers. The logical structure so created is termed as dimensional array. Okay, by using only one variable, we are able to store many millions of numbers in an array. Okay, the next one is see the structure of array is given below. See, M is the name of the array, that the subscript or the indexes are like this, M0, M1, M2, M3, like this it will go. Okay, a dimensional array is a structure created in the memory to represent a number of the same type of data, whether it is an integer, string or character, whatever may be, by using a single variable. So next one is the dimensional array is of two types, that is single dimensional array and double dimensional array. First of all, we are going to see the single dimensional array. When the elements are specified by a single subscript, the array is called single dimensional array. or single subscripted variable. For example, int m of equal to new end of m, int of 10. This means the array m consisting of 10 integer values. Okay, so here in this figure we are able to see this is the array m, and the index will start as 0, 1, 2, 3, m0, m1 like this, m9. Okay, so each and every cell consisting of the number of values. So 33 means m0 is 33. The index of 33 is m0. See, where 0, 1 to 9 are referred as subscript, and they help in both input and output of the elements in the array elements. M is the subscripted variable which is used to represent data items in different subscripts. Okay, this is the structure of a single dimensional array. The next one is, okay, it is repeated 2 times. So using array elements, the syntax of the array is like this: array name and subscript. Okay, for example, m of 1 means to operate with the data stored at the first subscript. However, the data can be stored in array based programs in 3 different ways. First one is by using assignment statement, second one is by using function statement, third one is by using input string. First of all, we are going to see by using assignment statement. In this type, data values are defined within a program itself. It may be an integer, decimal, character or a string. So first one is for integer. So the value stored in the array of integer is like this. In a single dimensional array, first you have to write the type of data, that is integer means int. The name of the array m of equal to, within the curly braces you have to write the values. So in a single dimensional array, all the values are separated by using commas. Okay, so in an array, the with empty of represent infinite of cells in the array. In here also, in this example, you can see int m of, so there is no number inside the bracket. That means the array consisting of infinite number of elements. We are able to store infinite number of elements in this array. Okay, अगर इसमें लिखा है int m of 10, so we are able to store 10 elements in the array. So the next one is by the one program is there. The program here we are going to find out the sum of the elements in the array. Okay, so the m of array consisting of the elements like this: 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and one for loop is there. The loop will repeat up to 5 times. Every time, all the 5 times, it will find out the sum. When the loop exceeds 5, that is when it becomes 6, it will come out of the loop. Okay, so every time it will find out the sum and print the elements here. So the output, the sum of the array element equal to 20. The next one is for character type. So character means the letters that is enclosed within a single code is called as a character. So in characters also, the array, first we have to type the data type and give the name of the array and how many elements we are want to store, and all the characters will be enclosed in the single code, and it will be inside the curly braces, and it will be separated by commas. Okay, so there is one sample program to display the characters. Okay, so we are going to display the characters COMPUTER, computer, like this. Okay, so there are 8 elements are there. So we have to repeat the loop till 7 times. Okay, when the loop will become 8 times, it will come out of the loop. So this is for character type. The next one is for string type. So what is the difference between the character and a string? Character means It is a character that is enclosed within a single quote. String means it is a group of characters that is enclosed within double quote. Okay, in a single dimensional array, all the strings also will be enclosed within a double quote, and it will be separated by a comma, and it is inside the curly braces. Okay, here for example we are going to display the string Amit, Sumit, Rohit, Vijay and Mohit. Okay, so there are 5 names are there, so the loop will repeat 5 times. Okay, so the initial value is 0. 0 means the index of the elements. So Amit is in the 0th place, and Sumit in first place, and Rohit second, Vijay third and Mohit fourth. So the loop will repeat 5 times, that is 0 to 4 times. When the number become 5, it will come out of the loop. Here we are using the system.out.println statement. That's why it is displaying the separate lines. Okay, the next one is by using function argument. So we are writing the program by using the functions. Functions means we have to declare the variable inside the bracket. Okay, we have to pass the argument inside the function. So in this type, the data values are to be entered at the time of executing the program. It may be an integer, a decimal, a character or a string type. For integer type, at the time of execution, data values are given within curly braces and they are separated by commas as given below. See, this is an integer array where the loop will be repeated 0 to 4 times. Every time we are able to find out the sum. So when you execute the program, it will ask m of. So you have to give the values. Okay. So at that time it will find out the sum and display. So this is the argument, that is an integer variable that is enclosed within the bracket. This is called as a function argument. The next one is for character type. So character type also, the function, inside the function you have to give the data type, that is character m of. Okay, so when you execute the program, it will ask character m of. That times you have to give the characters one by one. For example, if you are giving the data like this inside the curly braces, so it should be separated with commas. So we are using the system.out.println statement, so the output will be displaying the new line. Okay, same as that of the character type, the string elements also will be inside the curly braces and it should be enclosed within a double quote. So for string data type, for string or words or names are to be entered by the user within double quotes and it will be separated by commas. The entire text or words or names can be enclosed by curly braces. Okay students, now we are going to see the basic operations on array. So what are the basic operations performed in an array? They are, first one is searching, second one is sorting, third one is insertion, fourth one is deletion and fifth one is merging. Okay, first one is searching. Searching means done. We have to find whether the element is present in the array or not. Okay, the array consisting of number of elements. We are going to search one element. Okay, so that element is present in the array or not. That is called as a searching. First one is linear search and another one is binary search. Linear search means we are searching from the beginning to the end. Okay, that is one by one. In every cell we have to take the searching element and it is compared with the first cell, second cell, third cell, fourth cell, fifth cell, like this it will go. When we found, if we found the searching element in that cell, we have to stop the searching. That is called linear searching. It is one of the simplest technique in which the searching of an item begins at the start of an array, that is from the 0th position of the array. The process continues one after the another, where each element of the array is checked or verified and compared with a given data item till the end of the array location is searched. This process is called a sequential search, and after searching of the data item, the relevant message is displayed to confirm that the search is successful completed. Then next one is binary search. Binary search means first we have to arrange the elements either in the ascending order or in descending order. Most probably it is arranged in the ascending order. Okay, then we have to find out the mid value. So we have one searching element and we have to find the mid value. If the searching element is greater than the mid value, we have to start the searching from the second half. The first half we have to leave. If the searching element is smaller than that of the mid value, then we have to do the searching in the first half. Okay, so this is called binary search. Binary search is another technique to search an element in the given array by using minimum possible time. In this technique, the array is divided into two halves, which means the desired element may be present in the first half or in the second half. Searching takes place either in the first half or the second half of the array. Okay, the system performs search operation by dividing the array elements into two halves, hence it is termed as binary search. Binary means two. Next, the binary search technique is given below. We are going to search the element 31. Okay, so the array is like this. First we have to find the mid value, that is how many elements are here. 7 elements, that is 0 to 6. So for the first index is 0 and the last index is 6. So 0 plus 6 upon 2 equal to 3. So the third, this part, that is third part, is the mid value. So we are going to search the element. We are going to search the element 31. So the 31 is smaller than 55. So we have to do the searching in the first half. When there is no need to search the elements in the second half. Okay. So first we are comparing 17 equal to 31. No. So second one, 31 equal to 31. So the searching element is found here. So we have to stop the searching. Okay, here we have to stop the searching. Now we are going to see the difference between linear search and binary search. Linear search, the linear search works for both sorted and unsorted data items. Binary search takes place only on sorted data items, that is either in ascending or descending order. Then linear search, the search begins at the start of an array, that is from 0th position of the array. Binary search, an array is divided into two halves and then the derived data item is searched either in the first half or in the second half. Okay, students, the next one is sorting. Sorting means it is the process of arranging data in a specified order, which may be either ascending or descending. It is applicable for both data types, that is integer type and string type. The character and alphabets can be sorted in alphabetical order. There are three ways sorting items given. That is, first one is selection sort, then bubble sort, then insertion sort. Okay, so first of all we are going to see the selection sort. Selection sort means we have to check the first position. We are taking the first element and it is comparing with all the elements. So if we find any small elements, it should be shifted here and then this element will shifted it placed there. This is one of the techniques to sort the given data item in a specified order, that is ascending or descending. In this technique, successive rounds are executed to select the elements in same order and place them into their positions. Suppose we are to arrange the numbers ascending order from unsorted data, the following steps involved, which may be illustrated below. Okay, so this is the first step. So 44 will go here and 15 will come here. Okay, students, then the next step is like this. So the next step, we are comparing 97 with all the elements here. This is the most smallest element, so 27 will come here and 97 will go there. Like this, every step we have to follow. You have take a paper and do it step by step. So in the seventh position, it arranged in an ascending order. So here we stop the arrangement, that is sorting technique. The next one is bubble sort. Bubble sort is the lengthiest process. That is, first we have to see the adjacent cells only. If the nearby cell is smaller than the first position, we have to interchange. Next we will take the first and second, then second and third. Like this the process will go. At last, after completion of the first process, if you see the array will not be in an ascending order or in a descending order. Then again we have to start from the first position. So this, comparing to the selection sort, the bubble sort is a very lengthiest process. The highest element has been pushed to the last position. It will take too much time. Okay. This is the first pass in which the loops of iteration. Similarly, in the second part, the loop will run for 6 times. Okay, so the process will be 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So it is this bubble sort is a very lengthiest process. The next one is insertion process. In the insertion process, we have to follow some rules. That is, start with the first element, compare the element with the elements of the previous cell, keep on shifting each element to the next element unless an array element is less than the element. Okay, then insert ELE in the position next to the smaller element. Repeat the process of step 2 for the next. So we are going to insert some element. It will be stored in the variable ELE. So we have to compare all the elements one by one. When the element we have to find the fixed position of that element. If negative numbers are there, it will be in the first. Okay, so when we find the exact position of the element, there we have to insert the element. All the time we have to compare the element with each and every elements present in the array. Okay students, this is called insertion chart. This is also a very lengthiest process. Here we have to write the algorithm to insert an element in ascending order by using insertion technique. The algorithm is here. And if you are want to delete an element from an array, that element will be stored in ELE, and we have to compare with each and every position. We have to compare it. When we find the element in the array, we have to delete it. It is the algorithm to delete an element is given here. Okay students, then we are going to see the double dimensional array. In single dimensional array, we are arranged the elements. We are stored in the array will be separated by the comma, and it should be inside the curly braces. Here also in double dimensional array also, the element should be present inside the brackets, and it is stored inside the curly braces, and it should be separated by comma. But the elements means it is not a single elements. The elements means it consists of a row element and as well as a column element. Okay, so this horizontal line is called as columns, and the vertical one is called as row. Okay students, so this is the structure of a double dimensional array. That is, M of 0 0 means 0th row and 0th column, 0th row first column, 0th row second column, 0th row third column. Like this, row and column elements will be present in a double dimensional array. So here also we will see the we can represent similar type of data in a double dimensional array depending upon the data type. So it will be like this: array types, data types, and format. Okay, here in single dimensional array we used only one bracket, that is int m of. Here we have to use int m of means it consisting of a row element as well as how many rows and how many columns. Here it is 3 by 4, that is 3 rows and 4 columns. Okay. However, the data may be accepted in the array based on the program of 3 types by using assignment statement, by using input stream, by using function arguments. The next one is there we see one program to arrange the elements in ascending order by using a single dimensional array by using selection sort. This you studied in class 10th also. Okay. If you understand the technique, it is nothing to arrange the elements in ascending order. Here this is searching, binary search technique. First we have to accept all the elements in the array. Then we have to find out the mid value. If the mid value is less than the number to be searched, the lower boundary will be increased. If the mid value is greater than the number, then upper boundary we have to decrease the values by one. If we find the element, the flag will become 1. When the flag will become 1, we will write that the search is successful, otherwise the search is unsuccessful. Okay students, so here the chapter is ending here. So you have to learn all the techniques that we used in arrays. Okay, so this is the end of this chapter.